If I told you that one coin just broke every rule of this market, would you believe me? While Bitcoin crawls, while altcoins bleed, while fear grips the entire crypto space, there's one coin doing the impossible. A coin that's pumping so hard it looks like it's trading in a completely different universe. And the craziest part? It's not hype, it's not manipulation, it's not luck. It's something far more interesting, is the story of Soon. Picture this, you roll over in bed, grab your phone, and the first thing you see is chaos. Bitcoin is flat, altcoins look half asleep, and the overall crypto market is painted in red like it just lost hope. The fear and greed index screams extreme fear, warning every trader to stay far, far away from risk. But right in the middle of all that fear, one coin is doing something unbelievable. Soon is exploding, not politely rising, not slowly creeping up, exploding, up nearly 33% in the last 24 hours, with trading volume skyrocketing over 463%. As if someone flipped a switch and woke the entire community up. The market cap jumps right along with the price, meaning it's not a supply illusion or a manipulation trick. It's real demand. Soon is moving like it's in its own universe, detached from the rest of the struggling market. And the question everyone keeps asking is, why? But what made all of this even more dramatic was how perfectly the chart lined up with the story. The RSI shot up to 82.58, well into overbought territory. It's usually a warning signal, but in this moment it was confirmation. The market was buying aggressively. The MACD histogram flipped positive, showing bulls were in full control. And the price didn't just test the crucial Fibonacci 61.8% level around $2.33. It broke through it, something coins rarely do without serious momentum behind them. At this point, Soon wasn't just rising, it was breaking resistance levels like they didn't exist. And the strangest part? It all happened while the larger crypto market was sinking into fear. Overall market cap was down. Big coins were timid. Liquidity was drying up. Yet, the altcoin season index was slowly rising, hinting that traders willing to take risks were looking specifically for coins with strong catalysts. Soon fit that category perfectly. Others didn't. Most altcoins had no new products. No user activity spike, no exchange expansions, no burn programs, nothing worth betting on. So money didn't spread out across the market, it concentrated, and soon became the magnet. In that moment, you could feel the shift. One coin was telling a story of a product people were actually using, a community that was paying attention, a supply that was shrinking, a chart that was signaling strength, and a market that was desperate for something, anything to believe in. That's why Soon is pumping. And that's why others are not. Soon seeks to solve two big problems in blockchain. Chains don't talk to each other well, and transactions are expensive. Most rollups rely on Ethereum's EVM, making them slow and fragmented. Soon integrates Solana's virtual machine, SVM, into multiple layer ones, boosting transaction speed and efficiency. By separating execution from consensus, Soon enables faster processing and lower fees. Soon, its cross-chain messaging system, removes the need for token bridges and wrapped assets, ensuring seamless blockchain interactions. Instead of patchwork solutions, Soon makes interoperability feel native and automatic. For developers, this means fewer limitations. Soon lets them launch high-performance chains on any L1 without being tied to Ethereum's EVM constraints. This creates more opportunities for gaming, DeFi, and other real-time applications that need speed and scalability. If widely adopted, Soon could make cross-chain activity as easy as using a single blockchain. The challenge is getting developers to migrate from the well-established EVM ecosystem to a newer framework. However, if it succeeds, it could set a new standard for how blockchains interact and operate. The $SON token is set to be a standard native asset for the Soon ecosystem, used for governance, staking, transaction fees, and incentivizing builders and users. Unlike many blockchain projects, Soon launched with no pre-mined tokens for VCs, ensuring a fair distribution from the start. With an initial supply of 1 billion tokens and a modest 3% annual inflation, the goal is to balance growth with long-term sustainability. Over half, 51%, of the supply is dedicated to the community, fueling staking rewards, governance participation, and ecosystem incentives. Another 25% supports ecosystem growth, funding grants, partnerships, and developer incentives. The remaining allocation includes 10% for the team, 8% for airdrops and liquidity, and 6% set aside in reserves. A key feature of Soon's tokenomics is its focus on decentralization. Governance is entirely community-driven, allowing holders to vote on protocol upgrades, treasury management, and ecosystem development. Additionally, staking plays a role in securing the network while rewarding active participants. This model ensures that the majority of value and decision-making power remains with the users who contribute to Soon's growth and adoption.